shut up. Right, you look fine.
Just like my ego takes a little hit every time I look.
All right, whatever. Let's get started.
All right.
Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome back to week 2 of
TheGet2Cast.
All right, people, thank you for all the love and support in week 1. We are so glad to be back. So glad to be with you guys again. Kinda, sorta. I'm just talking to a wall right now. But it's not another week. It's another opportunity, baby.
Yes. All right. First off, thank you guys. We can't say that enough. The community, we've gotten a lot of support. I mean, it's been awesome for me and Kez. You're making us feel like a celebrity around campus. Even the 8 people that have reached out to us, it's still a lot for us. We'll be sitting in D Hall and we'll I don't know, one of the janitors will look over at us and Kez will always hit me and I'm like, see, we made it. And I'm like, Kez, probably has nothing to do with the podcast, but
most likely not. But dude, all it took was one text this week, and I was like, let's run it back for week 2.
Absolutely.
Well, that was already the plan, obviously, but like it was encouraging. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. We have a new prop this week. Special shout out to the one and only Jack Mowry, long snapper on the James Madison University football team.
Yes.
Gave us a game ball right here from. You know what game he said it was from?
Yeah, I don't remember. He marked it up, though, so it's official.
It was used.
Yeah.
Somebody threw with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a little bigger, but kudos to those fellas.
Shout out to Jack. I believe he is the only 5-star recruit on the football team. Am I right?
I think that's true. I mean, we do go to JMU.
Yes. So we have one 5-star recruit, and that is a gift from him.
We on the up and up, though.
We're cranking.
I think they really like Coach Chesney. Is it Chesney?
Bob, he's a good-looking character.
He's a handsome fella.
I tell you what, though, that's the problem. We need something back here. Guys, what do we need back here? Now, we've thought about it. I'm a big Ted Lasso fan, so we thought about the Believe poster.
Give us some recommendations in the shot.
Yeah, we need them.
We need them. Shot.
Yes. So, also, going back from last episode, I need to apologize to
run it back.
Jesse Chiquetto, okay? There was a slight error in there. I said
we understand you went through 9 months.
Yes.
I don't even know what's of carriage, okay? And we are sorry. Lou did not have a baby, ladies and gentlemen. Lou's the husband. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
I'm sorry. You know, I was the one that said it. I said Lou gave birth. No, we don't believe Lou is equipped to be able to do that, but
no,
we don't think. But so we want to apologize to Lou. He didn't give birth to Levi. Shout out Jesse Chiquetto. I just had to clear that up. That was nagging at me for the past week.
My mom called me after this. She was like, I don't think Lou had a baby.
Oh, so did mine. I was like, Mom, it's probably the dyslexia. I don't know. It's like a tangled fishing rod up in here. So
speaking of Monday, you know what's good? It is soup.
Don't hit the table.
Manager says don't hit the table. That's when I get excited. Speaking of, it is Super Bowl week, baby.
Yes.
Who we got? Talk to me. We got the 49ers and the Chiefs. Red on red. Now, what was that theory about, like, the logo of the Super Bowl? Like, whatever the colors are.
I saw that. It was like,
it was supposed to be like
5 years.
Like purple and red.
Yeah, and so everyone was like...
And then the Ravens got chalked.
I don't care. I'm a...
Lamar Chokaroo Jackson.
I'm a Washington fan.
Overpaid, brother.
Kez is a Bengals fan.
I'm a Bengals fan, so...
Yeah. So, I feel a little like I'm cheating on my city. I'm a DC boy. Kez threw this little number on me today. It looks nice.
It's tough, bro. I thought it was a good touch.
It's a nice touch. It's clean. It's, I feel good. I feel light. I feel like I can move. But yeah, Super Bowl week. I got the Chiefs. I think Pat Mahomes, he's him on the turf.
Listen,
so.
I'm not really a fan of the Chiefs. They did beat my Bengals last year in the playoffs. I fade the 49ers. I'm anti-49er. Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant. I do kind of vibe with him. He's based. But I fade the 49ers. People, I'm going with Taylor's team. Mark it down. Remember this. Taylor's team by 13. What, this Sunday? Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Why is everyone gotta be hating on her? I don't get it.
I don't get to hate.
Her and Travis are a
There
beautiful
are.
couple.
Did you see after the game? They were like
Yes.
hugging. She's like,
Oh.
"I'm so proud of you." He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go celebrate with the guys." She's like, "This is the best."
I mean, everything you want in a woman, right?
Mm.
Oh man,
She's a queen.
she is a queen. Yeah. So
I've been listening to "Lover" a lot. You ever heard that song?
no, I'm more of an Ariana Grande fan
We could live
myself.
the Christmas lights up till January. This is sorry.
Yeah.
But
But yeah.
I don't know. My sister's a big Chiefs fan, so she'll be glad I'm saying this. But I'm really just rooting for them because of Taylor.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, he's low key. I don't know how many more Super Bowls it'll take, but he's gonna be the GOAT.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We can have that debate another
I
time.
mean, not Mr. Frog, Pat himself.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna win the Super Bowl. Whatever, bro. But Chiefs are running it back.
I agree. Well, guys.
Who's doing the halftime show?
Oh, Usher.
Is it Usher?
Yeah, I think.
Why did I think it was Jason Derulo? They're like, I don't know. I get them mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know. He was. I think he's like a little. Been out of the game a little too long.
Yeah, brother,
you know?
like 40, thinking he's still 25.
Yeah, nothing's gonna top that J-Lo Shakira halftime show. You can't. You
That
know,
was-
all the neighborhood moms are getting on us like, whoa, what's going on
My
here,
hips
NFL?
don't lie.
I'm like, this is tasteful, right? I'm like, can we not have J-Lo and Shakira? Well done to them. I don't know, like. So Usher, I'm sure he's gonna be great, but it's gonna be
I wish I
tough to
could've
beat
been-
that one.
The Eminem one was cool too. It was like Eminem, Snoop Dogg. It was like double OG, Snoop Dogg. And then Eminem came out from like the ceiling. It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good.
I wish I could have been around for Michael Jackson. He performed in the Super Bowl before.
Oh yeah, I think there was a little mishap that year. No, I'm thinking of
Justin Timberlake.
that one. Yeah.
Like,
Next time.
bro, like took the Anyway,
All right. I'm sure you guys have seen the title of this video, and that's probably going to be somewhere along the lines of, depending on how Abby wants to word it, make it a movie, make your life a movie, right?
Make your movie.
Make your movie, okay? And so that's what we're digging into. You know, I think we kind of decided on that topic because, look, guys, as we said last week, we're going to have highs in our life, we're going to have lows, but we know how the battle's finished, right? I mean, thank God it tells us. So we know how it finishes, so let's make the most of this movie that we're in.
We sit down on it over some coffee, of course. What do we call it? Tell them to me. A premium what?
A premium bean? Is that what you're talking about? So good on the lips. Hey, cheers to that.
No,
I mean,
the ice.
we both got our Arabian bean. No, Colby told me it's not an Arabian bean.
From Starbucks?
Yeah, it's a Arabica bean. I was like, those Arabians know what they're doing. They know how to roast. But then
Is it Arabans?
No, I think it's I don't know, but he said that's just the kind of bean, but it's still grown in Colombia. I tell you what, that's an adventure I want to go on. A trip, just tasting coffee.
Ooh, I want to go to like Paris and like taste test in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Sit in a cafe with a little croissant.
Ooh, they like make it really cool on the top overseas.
They do.
You know, they like put hearts in the cream and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they do that in the U.S. too, but I just
sitting with a buttered croissant, light, flaky, with a quality bean, overlooking the Eiffel Tower.
and like Paris guys. What else can I get you today?
One day.
Would you like another latte? I don't know how they talk, but
have another
what are they,
one of
Italian in Paris?
That would be French. I believe that is in the country France. So, we learn something new every day.
But anyway, back to the movie part. This week we sat down and we're like, what's our encouragement for the week? Yeah. What's our vibe for the week? What's our theme for the week? And a movie. I'm a big motivational guy. I love a good motivational TikTok clip, speech.
Yes.
Come on now. But it was like, let's start making our life a movie.
Yes.
The day we wake up and treat ourselves as the main character in our own movie, everyone's movie's great. Just because it's different than someone else's doesn't mean it's any less significant. Oh my gosh. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. We all have, what am I saying? We all have a great movie here. Be the main character. Laugh a little more. Skip around town. Make your life a movie, baby.
Make it a movie. I mean, look.
We'll get better at this.
My dad taught me, like, movies are so inspirational. You know, you can, like, you know, some of my best bonding moments with my dad were sitting down. He's introduced me to more great movies and taught me more life lessons over, you know, those kind of flicks. One of my favorite things to do is go to the theaters with my dad. Gosh, guys, nobody goes to the movie theaters anymore. Shout out to you, Dad. God bless you for taking me to the movie theaters.
The last time me and my dad went to the movies, he was like, low key, when I retire, I might like get one of those like subscriptions. Not subscriptions, like memberships to like a movie theater.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Sit down 8 times a month in the recliner, enjoy a movie with that. I don't know what they put in the popcorn at movie theaters.
Oh, man.
But like that's.
Did I catch a theater in there?
Theater?
I think it was that a
Theater? Theater?
theater, I think.
Theater.
Yeah.
Movie theater. Oh, that sounds weird. Movie theater.
Sounds weird, but the popcorn is so,
Maybe it's a southern.
so damn good.
Anyway, yeah. I don't even remember what we saw, but it was. Oh, it was anyone but you.
With the father, that's bold.
And the mom and the sister.
Wow.
That was a good family bonding experience.
Oh, I saw it with my dad and brother. But it's good for the soul. You get a large buttered corn. I'm a Bunch of Crunch fan. Maybe a small Pepsi, which is literally like that big in the theater.
It's like,
it's good for the soul.
Low key, I'll ride this take. Now, shout out to Netflix and Hulu and, I don't know, Peacock and whatever. But if we got rid of all those and went back to the movie theater era,
yes,
I would ride that so heavy.
Yes. Great date spot. Great spot, you know, for the fam. I mean, guys, we need to take it back. Let's get back in the theater, okay? Sure, it costs $75 every time you go with your family. But guys, it's just money's just a way to build relationships. That's the truth of life right there, okay? That sounded probably so idiotic.
Money? What did you say?
Something about money and building relationships. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm pro movie, okay? That's all I'm saying. You know, everyone's like...
Money?
You know,
I don't know what you just said,
I
bro,
don't
but
know either.
I'll go with it.
It's, but look, anyway, make it a movie, guys. Let's get after it. So, to open us up...
Lights, camera, action.
Boom. Boom.
Boom.
So,
Boom.
to start it off, we're going to list our top 5 movies. And you know what? Keswick, Blandino, Owens.
I'm getting a phone call.
Mom?
It is my mom. Should I? I'll get mom to say hello to the people.
Absolutely.
Mom, I'm live right now.
Oh.
With DG and Abby.
Hi, Miss
What's up?
Owens.
Hey.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
I feel so bad. What do you need? I'm gonna have to call you back.
Well, yeah, I was just calling
Still
to see
talking.
when your thing started tonight.
Oh, it starts at 8. I'll come and visit y'all at like 5:30.
Okay, bye.
Love ya.
Love you.
Mrs. Owens, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to mom.
She's the best. I mean, she's the best. Shout out to the parents that we have. God love them. I mean, I love my mom and dad. And you know what? I know you're the same way.
Wouldn't be here today without them. Literally. I
amen
can't
to
pay for
that.
college.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah. So, yeah, top 5 movies, though. Let's get back to it.
What are... I feel like yours is going to be better than mine. What are yours?
Do you want me to start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'll start.
And I want movie and explanation.
Okay. This says a lot about a man, right here. A
dude,
person, a
in
woman.
In high school, you know how much you love movies with your father?
Yes.
I got in a routine my senior year.
Yeah.
Because, like, who does schoolwork their senior year? I go to school, I go to practice, I go home, I eat dinner. Every night, I would end it with a movie and a glass of chocolate milk.
Oh, gosh, those are
Doesn't that sound good?
those little things in life that just push us to the next step. And you know what? That's the truth.
Every day. I don't care. If I was having a bad day, I was like, baby, I just know I got chocolate milk waiting on me at home.
Oh, man, straight out the udder.
All right, top 5. Hit me with it, my brother.
Number 1. A Fellowship of the Ring from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Guys, I've always been wanting to go on that adventure that just knocks on your doorstep. And that's what I found with Fellowship of the Ring. And you know what? That adventure I found, that was with Christ. So, that's number 1 of all time.
Amen.
Number 2, Braveheart. William Wallace, The Fight for Freedom, Scotland, I mean, the great, just That, you know what, that movie will teach you a lot. Shout out to my father, Arturo Grace.
Arturo?
Arthur Lawrence Grace, yeah. For showing me that one. Number 3, another one that'll make me and my dad sob from start to finish.
No, what was the first? Braveheart?
No, the first one was Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
I've never seen that.
We're gonna remedy that.
Okay, we'll watch it. We'll watch it tomorrow.
Third one, that'll make you sob. Good Will Hunting. Guys, I mean, this is something that we connected over.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Don't make me cry. I can't
It's
choke
okay.
up right now. Kez, I gotta hold back the waterworks. Don't cry.
That was a greatly made movie.
Great. And you know what? We're in Math 103 here at JMU.
Rest in peace to Robin.
So good. But we're in Math 103. And you know what? That class is all about problem solving. And I try and take that Will Hunting mindset every time I walk through that door. And I said, okay, this might be the easiest math class JMU has to offer, but I'm going to go into it thinking I'm Will Hunting. From that to the story to the tear-jerking love story. I mean,
oh my gosh,
it's so good.
And then at the end, his woman is like across the country, right?
Yeah. What does he do? He goes.
He gets in the car and goes.
I had to go see about a girl.
Fellas,
I believe it's a quote.
I gotta see about a girl.
I gotta go see about a girl. Sometimes you just gotta pick it up and go see about a girl.
Go ask her on a date, my brother.
Yeah.
Go get her.
Go get her.
Get her, Tiger.
Life's short. Hey, go get her.
Shoot your shot, boy.
Go get her.
Go get her. You go get her.
All right, number 4. We're 2 sports and rec majors. Jerry Maguire, a Tom Cruise classic. Sports agent. Now, you want to talk about a good love story, an underdog love story. I mean, this is it right here, guys. To mix sports, to just some of the best quotes. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Come on. That's another one my dad introduced me to. I mean, just so many good life lessons. Such a feel-good movie.
That would low-key be the dream. An agent. You know how cool that'd
An
be?
agent, yeah. I mean, how fun is that?
Walk around my suit and tie. Hold up. I got a business call.
Oh, hello. Ring, ring. Who's there? Tiger Woods.
You want to sign my player? No, I'm going to need a bigger bargain.
And you know what, guys? 5th and final. And this one kind of got added to the list in the last, I don't know, 6 months. We Bought a Zoo. Guys,
people forget about We Bought a Zoo.
That's like my sleeper pick, okay?
Oh my gosh.
You want to talk about taking your life on an adventure.
Mad respect.
Matt Damon, I think that's some of his finest work. A young Scarlett Johansson. Guys, the life lessons you'll learn in that movie. First off, 20 Seconds of Courage. Those who've watched it know 20 Seconds of Courage. Now, I love to paint this picture as me and Kez go to Grayson, Maine coffee shop every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Now, and it's right next to my house.
If you think you're about to do what I think you're about to do, I'm gonna get comfortable listening to this.
Yeah. It's got, when you first walk past Grayson, Maine, it's got a window wall and it's a desk and you see, people working. And like in the movie, Matt Damon's walking down the street and he sees this girl and he stops and he says, "Oh my gosh, I have never seen a girl that beautiful in all of my life." And he's looking at her and he decides, he's panicking. He's saying, what do? I got to do something. I can't just let a girl walk. I can't just walk by when a girl's that beautiful. So he says,
ain't no way, bro.
20 seconds of courage. Can I muster up 20 seconds of courage to take that step to walk through that door? And can I just talk to that girl?
Keep going.
And he goes up. He walks in. He's panicking. His heart's racing.
Get close to the mic. Set the mood.
And he walks in. And the first thing he says is, "I don't know why you would ever talk to a guy like me." And this beautiful girl looks up. And she says 2 words. "Why not?" And guys, the feeling that movie invokes in me.
I just got the feeling.
Yeah. I mean, I want
I
to live my life like that adventure. I mean, come on. 20 seconds of courage, guys. Let's go. Now, so tying it back in, that coffee shop that's right next to the house I live at, one of these days I would love to just walk past that coffee shop, see some beautiful based broad and say,
just a base baddie.
"All right, look, I'm going in here with 20 seconds of courage. And you know what? I don't know what the Lord's got in store for me, But gosh, that would be quite the tale if that's what was entailed.
She's beautiful, and you just walk up to her and you let her know.
Oh my gosh.
Be a true gentleman.
I can't wait to see what the Lord's got for me. All right, so that's my
I
top
can't
5.
wait. Can't wait to third wheel that.
So you know what?
We can all go on dates together.
Oh, cheers to that.
Just
right
kidding.
there.
I won't barge too much, but
Cheers to the future misses, brother. All right, Keswick. Guys, you heard my top 5. Let's go to Mr. Owens to hear his top 5. Take it away, brother.
First, this movie has been my movie since. I think it came out before we were born.
It did, yeah.
But The Lion King. Oh my gosh.
Talk about a tearjerker.
I freaking live by that movie. Hakuna Matata.
Oh.
It means no worries. Oh my gosh. Rest of your thing. Oh, I keep going. But that Lion King gets me every time. The cartoon version, the real life version.
I like the cartoon. You can't beat a classic.
You're not a real Lion King fan if you don't prefer the cartoon version.
I agree.
But gosh, I love that movie. I watch it at least once a month. It's like my Serenity comfort movie.
Oh, yes.
It hits the heart just right.
So good for the soul.
Number 2. I don't even know if this is in order, but this is my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 would be Goodfellas.
Oh,
The mafia movie.
that is a. You know what? I gotta shout someone out for Goodfellas. Gavin Furlong. I tell you what.
Oh, the boy.
That is probably his most favorite movie of all time. I mean, he loves that movie. Gav, love you, brother. I know you're a fan of that one. So, but carry on.
I absolutely love that movie. I get to watching it, and then I start to talk like him. I'm like, hey, Robbie. I don't even know. I haven't seen it in a couple weeks, so I lost a little bit. But I think if I was in the mafia, my name would be Daniel.
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
I love it.
Watch your 6, buddy. Moving forward. Number 3. I'm going to go, The Notebook. Oh, my goodness. If you don't like The Notebook, I mean, I still like you, but I was going to say I don't like you, but that's not true. That wouldn't be the case, but you need to watch The Notebook or check yourself or something. That movie, oh my gosh.
Tearjerker.
It's going to be hard.
Oh,
I don't even remember the rest of the scene, but it's going to be hard.
Damn you.
But we're going to have to fight every day.
Damn you.
And he builds her a house. I don't know if I would personally build a house.
Well, we're no carpenters over here.
But mad respect for Ryan Gosling.
God, that's a man right there.
Number 4, I would say Grown Ups.
Oh.
I'm an Adam Sandler fan. Super fan. He's a GOAT. When he's retires and is done, it'll be a rough day in America history. But that movie, I just imagine us being them.
Yeah.
It's oh my god. For one, the movie's hilarious, and I'm like, gosh, I just want to take all the wives to the lake.
Oh. Paint the picture.
And just go be boys, man.
Oh, yes.
What was that, 4? 5?
Yeah.
What's my 5th? Hold on, I got it written down.
I think it's Top Gun, was it not?
It was...
Was it Top Gun? Another Tom Cruise classic?
Oh, it was... How could I forget? 42.
Oh, 42.
It's a Jackie Robinson documentary. It is... It gave me my love for baseball.
Oh.
And Jackie, shout out to Jackie. He's a good ball player. And that movie just it's set in that 70s, 60s scene. Everyone's talking all baseball-y and Jersey-like. And
was Jackie Robinson 70s?
Was it 40s? 50s?
We might be off a few decades. I don't know.
Shucks.
We're no historian, Bob.
No.
So
Anyway, someone fact check me, but gosh, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. Oh, I'm gonna continue on.
Don't get choked up on me. Don't get choked up on me.
There it is.
Boom! That's what we're talking about right there. Clear the system. Better out than in, I always say.
If I had a 6-year-old, it'd be Starstruck. Anyway, I won't talk about that one, but it's a Disney original.
All right. Nice.
Back to you, brother. Speaking of baseball,
Yes.
a movie. Talk about your high school days a little bit for me.
My high school days. Oh Lord.
Or I don't know. All right, I'll make it either college.
College days.
Movie. What's the dumbest thing you've done in this recent movie of yours?
All right, guys. Look, making a movie, we know we're gonna have the highs, we're gonna have the lows. One of the lows of my college experience so far was taking a swim class.
Oh, Ken.
Ken 100.
I
folks.
took it too. Don't take it.
I thought, look, this will be a perfect way to show off my athleticism.
I was a lifeguard, and I couldn't. Well,
Yeah.
kind of.
I tell you what, the first day I stepped in that, I dipped a toe in that water. I believe they set it to a balmy 68 degrees.
Bro, it was so cold I couldn't even think.
Yeah, no, I would purposely. It was a 50-minute class. You'd have to get in the pool. I'm no big, man. So I'm thin. All I got is some skin on me, not a lot of muscle over here. So I'm freezing, right? 50-minute class in a cold pool, with lungs probably the size of raisins. So I just don't have the endurance. And so I would purposely act like I had to go to the bathroom about midway through the class. I'd time it, go to the bathroom, sit there for a good 5 minutes.
Oh my.
Golly again, jeez, man.
Bro, one time,
Just keep going.
2 weeks in a row. One time I faked like a medical attack. I was like, Professor, it's so cold. I don't think it's good for me. I need to get out, so I'm gonna give me a towel.
I don't blame you. I did have my mom order me a swim shirt because of it. I kid you not. I was the only guy in there. Everyone was in there with like their banana hammocks, believe it or not. And I'm like, phew,
I didn't do that, bro.
no shame. I got a full long sleeves
I hope my professor doesn't see
swim
this.
shirt. Oh, but yeah, we're not built. These bodies aren't built for the water, guys.
Yeah. I'll tell you something dumb I've done recently, but
Hit
it
me.
felt like a movie.
High school or college?
This was in high school with
Oh,
my boys. If they
thank
see
God.
this, they might cackle. We went to look at this view up in it was like a mountain view overlooking the countryside.
Okay.
And we were a little dumb. We were juniors in high school.
Sure.
Take that as you will. And like truck ramps on the side of a mountain.
Yeah, you see them like once in a while on
like
a big hill.
Like
or
an
whatever.
on-truck ramp to like help them slow down if they need to take a break.
Yes, okay.
Or in this not truck, I won't. It was a smaller car. Me and two of my other buddies. I'm not driving, but I was like, dude, what if we went off the truck ramp? Not thinking we were gonna actually do it. We go up, we hang out at the overlook. We're coming back down, and someone mentions it again, and I'm like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Not thinking we're actually gonna do it, bro. I'm like looking at my phone. Next thing, we go off the ramp.
What?
Bro, speaking of move, I swear life stopped. You ever seen like Over the Hedge with a just
Yes.
Oh
Is
my
it
gosh.
Hammy?
Yeah.
The squirrel?
Bro, we got airborne.
Yeah.
All fours, off. I praise the Lord I'm here today, and I take advantage that I have today. I was stupid. We were stupid. But that's probably the dumbest thing I've ever done, and I probably should have never had the opportunity after that to do anything dumb ever again, but here I am.
Oh. What would I do if you weren't sitting right next? Well, first of all, the podcast wouldn't happen, but
We'd have never met. You'd have been alright.
don't say that. Don't say that. Oh. Abby's like flashing us like, guys, we're going over. So you know what?
We're having a good time right now.
Gosh, we could ramble on for days if we needed to. This is why the coffee dates last
Speaking of high school,
2.5 hours sometimes.
Battlefield Hall of Fame inductee right here.
Don't you?
Where's Battlefield? Nova?
It's in
Golf?
Virginia, Haymarket, Virginia.
Masterclass. Hall of Fame. Round of applause for DG right here.
Stop. Look, I was a 1-sport athlete. Keswick was a 3-sport athlete, and I believe led the district in receiving yards at the Rockbridge High School.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah. So look,
Dude, I was in Waffle House this past year, a year after high school, and like you ever seen like I don't know all the like high school football movies where like all the old men are like super just like they're really passionate about their small town football team.
like Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in Waffle House with my dad, and this He was my old bus driver. Old head. Didn't even know he knew me. He said, "Hey, son, like, how you been?" Like, "Good, partner. How about you?" He said, "But they need you out there on that football team. We miss watching you run them routes." Oh my dude, it made my year. Selfishly, I'll say it, but I was proud of that moment. I'll never forget that moment. Shout out to that bus driver.
Oh my gosh, that is something just straight out of a movie. And you know what? You're gonna look back on that in years and be like, "Wow." I mean, that was one of the highlights right there. Back in the glory days, guys. So, Abby's like 30 minutes now. Okay, all right. Should we?
People, if you're still around, I'm having a good time right now.
Gosh, we could ramble on.
We're closing now. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Yeah. So yeah, make it a movie, guys. Come on. I mean, we know how the story ends. I want to tell this quick analogy.
Should I share my creatine story?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I mean, because that's just like.
All right, last story, and then we will dive into the next function, and then we will get on our ways because the three of us actually got to get on the road.
That's true. We got a Young Life weekend.
Hotel Roanoke, baby. Wait, we're already on the. It's. Never mind. Dude, we went to Young Life College fall weekend.
Yes.
Rockbridge, Alum Springs. I'm on creatine. We're trying to get big, and freaking. We get there. We're playing basketball, and we didn't work out that day, so I didn't drink a ton of water. And we're shooting around, and like I don't know, my team had to get off. And all of a sudden, I start feeling funky. Like I was on something funky. And I walk off to the side just to like, I don't know, get away from people because I needed to breathe. I started, but it wasn't helping, bro. The trees just started bouncing. And like, the next thing I knew, the basketball court was, and I was trying to call out for people, but I didn't know, like, I was like, DG. Next, I'm on the ground.
I saw you. I'm looking over, and I hear you, calling for help. All of a sudden, boom! Kez goes down on all fours. I'm like, what just happened? And he's like, I'm like, I go over there. I got Big Blue, my water. I said, Kez, get a swig. I said,
Big Blue saves. He has a water bottle. We call him Blue.
Shout out Chris Ferriello.
Blue saves.
Blue saves. So I give him this sip. I'm like, Kez, get you some sweet nectar, brother. And I was probably.
I'm slowly coming back to life. But people, I kid you not, I said a prayer. I thought it was over. I thought, just in case. I thank the Lord for everything I had. I was like, I didn't know. I started like, I thought it was one of those things where I was just, I was seeing the lights. I won't get too dark, but
the pearl gates.
Nope. But turns out it was just all of you guys huddled around me.
Guys.
Then the camp nurse came up and was like, just drink some ginger ale. And then I haven't taken creatine since, and my mom's very happy for that. She says, "Stop putting that stuff in your body."
But look,
never mind, that was my nana. Mom was just like, "Guess what?" Anyway.
Guys, I couldn't tell you what Keswick looked like, but it was worrisome. I mean, I was a little worried, but oh gosh! All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed our past stories today, and
it feels good. Week 2, baby. This feels good.
Gosh, I mean, we can look at those moments and we can be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened," or we can say, "You know what? That's just part of the movie."
Now, what's the routine, baby?
Guys,
the reason we're here.
Yes.
The reason why we're here and how we're here. Man, move our expensive merchandise.
Yeah, man. Let me get the scripture out. Let's see, guys. Today we just want to read you something from Romans 5. Let's see. I think we're going Romans 5, 3 through 5. All right. Not only that, but we rejoice in our suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us into shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who's been given to us. Now, guys, what that's saying is these movies, guys, we should take not only the good from God, but the good and the bad, because that's going to make the movie that much better.
Purpose for everything.
Purpose for everything. We know how this story ends. We know how the movie ends, Kez. We know the good guy wins. We know where we're going. So why not? Let's take the good and the bad, and let's let's have fun in this movie. I mean, heck, we don't know how long we're gonna be here.
Have a blast and do it unapologetically.
Yes, there it is.
Listen to me, unapologetically. Be you. Have a blast. Gosh, I challenge all of you, all you listeners this week, if you're still here with us right now, or you can fast forward to the end and catch this. If you get nothing out of this, people, wake up this week and make your life a movie and be the main character. And gosh, this is a big world, but we all have a purpose, and no purpose is bigger or smaller than anyone else's, because we're all role players in this thing, and we all have a role. Find it, be proud of it, don't be ashamed of it, and run with it. Okay? Yes. Romanticize your life. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you've done. I'm proud of what you've done, even if I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. It's just a camera lens. But the world wouldn't be what it is without you. Wake up every day and understand that. And seize your moment. Be the moment. You are the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Amen to that, guys. All right. That'll do it for episode 2.
You don't got to. You get to. Bada bing.
Bada freaking boom. Guys, see you next week.